TRN News.
Nashville Electric Service is planning major changes after January's winter storm. It's launching an independent review, donating $1 million to recovery, and rolling out new financial relief. Leaders say the storm caused up to $140 million in damage and left tens of thousands without power. NES admits it fell short and vows to rebuild trust and strengthen the grid. The man behind an 11-hour SWAT standoff in Florida has been identified as Tennessee rapper I Heart Memphis. Police say Richard Maurice Colbert was wanted for making violent threats and suffered a mental health crisis. He eventually surrendered and was evaluated at a hospital, later booked into jail. And a man is accused of threatening to stab a runner along the Stones River Greenway in Donaldson. Police say the victim escaped and alerted others. Reginald Williams was arrested nearby and is being held on $15,000 bond. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I'm in almost every school bus and classroom. I go to school with your children. We say the Pledge of Allegiance together. You've seen me around the neighborhood, and you've told me I'm a pretty good kid. Well, I'm one out of every 4 children in America, and I'm struggling with hunger. This problem is closer than you think. My teacher tells me we could grow up and be whatever we want. I want to grow up and be someone who doesn't go to bed hungry. There's enough food in this country to feed everyone. Please visit feedingamerica.org today and find your local food bank for ways to help. Every dollar you donate helps provide 7 meals for kids like me, quietly struggling with hunger. Together, we're Feeding America. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Leaders in Chickamauga say they're ready for new leadership after the city council voted 4-1 to remove Mayor Trey Deck. Members heard tapes of employees describing sexist and racist remarks. Deck is fighting the move, and a hearing is set for Friday. IKEA is closing its Memphis store May 3rd as part of a broader push towards sustainability. The company had previously fallen short on job and salary commitments, but says employees can move to other locations. Former NFL linebacker Darian Lee is due in court tomorrow, charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence after his girlfriend was found dead in an Ottawa home. Deputies say the scene showed signs of homicide. And former Knox County Commissioner Diane Jordan has died at the age of 78. Reverend Renee Kelser says Jordan suffered a stroke. She was the first black woman on the commission and leaves behind her husband John, 8 children, and more than 20 grandchildren. I'm Scott Hooper. Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Kelly Vargas. Allgood City Council is moving forward with possible repairs to the White Plains House. Tuesday night, Council approved up to $12,000 in matching funds for a grant. In the meantime, the house will remain closed until repairs can be made. In Gainsboro, Alderman awarded a $176,000 bid for stormwater improvements along Gibson Avenue near the elementary school. About 1,000 feet of reinforced concrete pipe will be installed to help reduce flooding. The Overton County Industrial Development Authority is asking the County Commission to approve a new tax increment financing policy aimed at attracting retail, restaurant, and hotel development. And in Putnam County, January construction totaled $6.4 million across 30 permits, slightly ahead of last year despite winter weather.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Cloudy skies this morning should give way to sunny skies by this afternoon. Highs will be cooler, only climbing to around 50. North wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 20s. Thursday will be mostly cloudy with highs around 50.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. The Events and news and make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news and make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news and make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07 now, Sheila.
Yeah, we got some good guests today. Casey Fox, Athletic Director for Tennessee Tech. Also, Leah Norris from Infinity Pro Wrestling. She actually puts the shows on.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have Andrew Thomas.
Yeah, he seems to have a wrestling attitude.
He does.
I went and watched some of his videos last night after you said he was coming on.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good trash talker.
Yeah.
I like
Pretty
him.
good. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite parts of wrestling is the trash talking.
That's makes it fun and interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. A few things you need to know. The Co-Ed Open Softball League, their signups are going on now through March 13th. The games start March 24th, and they're played Tuesday evenings at around 6:15. You can call 931-526-9767 to sign up your team, or you can email Colby Phillips at cookeville-tn.gov for the Co-Ed Open Softball League. Also, church leagues are getting signed up as well now, too. So you can get both. All the softball leagues are getting signed up.
Softball leagues are getting signed up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cookeville Performing Arts this Sunday from 4 to 6. They have an artist reception. It is free and open to the public at CPAC. And the featured artists are Jim Riley and Mary Mae Smith. So you can spend an afternoon after Valentine's Day with your honey bun, enjoying some light snacks and conversation and lovely art.
The White County Sheriff's Office is doing a Valentine's Day weekend special.
I saw that.
If you have an ex-Valentine with an outstanding warrant, give them a call and they'll do the rest.
Romantic dinner, plush bedding, and continental breakfast. I love it.
Platinum bracelets, free transportation, luxurious accommodations.
If you want to really do something for your ex this Valentine's Day.
I saw that and I was like, what in the world? And that is the funniest thing ever.
That was one of my things to talk about.
Was it really?
I just thought it's so hilarious.
There was another county did the same thing. I don't know who did it first, but either way,
it's hilarious.
It's pretty funny stuff from the sheriff's department.
Help them get people that have warrants out.
Yeah.
If you're new to Medicare, the Upper Cumberland Development District is helping with a Medicare seminar, and it is very confusing, like Medicare.
Oh, yeah.
Medicare Parts A, B, C, and D, Medigap policies, how to prevent fraud, and where to get free unbiased help. That is what they're talking about. The upcoming classes are in surrounding areas. Overton County will have it at the Millard Oakley Public Library on the 18th. Cumberland County will be on the 17th at the Art Circle Public Library. And Putnam County will have it at the UCDD office February 17th. If you want to learn more information, just go to Upper Cumberland Development District on Facebook, and it'll tell you all the times and days.
Larisha Cawthorn, she plays basketball over at Tennessee Tech. She had a huge night the other night, 27 points, 27 rebounds, set a record for rebounds, and now she has been named the OVC Player of the Week and the Freshman of the Week. I forget watching her play. She's a freshman.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. So congratulations to Larisha Cawthorn, OVC and Freshman of the Week.
Congratulations to her. Well, Cummings Falls State Park is looking for a seasonal ranger this summer. The positions are impactful. They have the rangers include hikes, tours, programs assisting with special events and sharing the park's natural and cultural stories with visitors.
I'd like to be a seasonal ranger. That
Wouldn't that
sounds
be cool?
Cool.
I think so too. And I
What do
always
you do? I'm a seasonal ranger. Do you do it all season? No, just
seasonal.
Just the good months. That's when they bring me in.
Just the good months.
Yeah.
But I always love the rangers because they are such a wealth of knowledge about the park and
For sure.
about the plants and animals that are there. And it's always fun to talk to them about stuff.
Mm-hmm. This is a big traffic advisory. The right turn lane at Interstate Drive and Willow Avenue, beginning 11 minutes ago, is going to be closed and will last throughout the day. Plan on it reopening this evening. Right turns will still be possible from the through lane, but this maneuver is not recommended, according to the city. If possible, please use an alternate route and avoid the area.
It's going to be backed up is what they're trying to say.
It's going to be a cluster.
Yeah.
It's
not recommended because you're going to be mad if you sit there for a little bit. It's going to be frustrating.
Yeah, and if you're like me, you'll probably forget that that's happening too. I guarantee you at some point today, I'll run up on it and go, yeah.
And you'll be stuck
I
in
knew
traffic.
that. I told myself that this morning.
Told myself and others that, and now I forgot.
Now here I am being the guy.
I'm always the girl that forgets.
But do try to remember that today. That is going to be quite a backup.
Yeah.
At Interstate Drive and Willow Avenue with that.
So it'd be open,
right
but
turn
you're
lane.
going to have to wait a while because there's going to be so much traffic
That's
in
right.
that area.
Mm-hmm.
Upper Cumberland Habitat for Humanity is having a habitat race to build hope, 5K, run and walk. It's coming up March 28th. You can sign up now. That's why I'm telling you about it. Whether you're running, walking, or just cheering them on, they want you. They want you there. They want you signed up. Go to Habitat for Humanity, Upper Cumberland Habitat for Humanity's Facebook page to sign up.
Well, this is cool. Cookeville FFA, 2 senior girls advanced to the state level individual speaking classes. Sierra Oldham placed first in prepared public speaking, and Honey Wilson placed second in employment skills. So congratulations to Sierra and Honey with the Cookeville FFA making it on to the state convention in March.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Well, there are positions at Sunset Marina. They're hiring for full-time, year-round. If you have good communication skills, computer knowledge with efficiency in Excel. Available to work days, evenings, weekends, most holidays. They want you. It's hard to find people like that now. So you can apply online, sunsetmarina.com.
All right. Big shout out to Miss Marcy at Upperman Middle School. The CDC teacher, Miss Marcy, has been selected by her peers as this year's Rotary Teacher of Excellence. So congratulations to Miss Marcy. Also, Miss Amy Teeters at Allgood Middle School. She's the Rotary Excellence in Teaching Award winner there. So very good stuff from both teachers, Miss Amy Teeters and Miss Marcy. Congratulations to both of them.
And that's all I have.
That's all I've got, Sheila.
Look at us go.
I know, right?
Well, it's time for your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta. Well, remember, Valentine's Day is this weekend. If you're looking for something good for your guy, your girl, whatever, they've got it. Glocks and rocks. You can get a Glock for your guy or girl. Get a rock for your guy or girl, too. I mean, in diamonds. They got jewelry. They got guitars. They've got tools. Go by and see them first. Here's your question. Your 2 cents. What TV character was supposed to be the villain? But honestly, you agreed with everything they did the entire time.
I don't know about TV character, but every time I watch a mob movie, I end up siding with the mob. And
You and I have talked about that before, because a lot of times who they don't like is people that are just bad people.
yeah, that's just bad people taking care of other bad people.
Right.
It's just which bad.
Is the mob really that bad? I know they kill people.
It's just, yeah. I mean, they are. Just the movie versions aren't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as
they're taking law into their own hands. Should we do that? No.
But as far as TV shows, I'll have to think on that.
We do like a good mob show, though.
Yeah.
It's always interesting.
Right. That one with Denzel in it.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of
I know
it
exactly
now.
what you're talking about, but
I root for Denzel through that whole movie.
well, who doesn't root for Denzel? We know in real life, good guy.
Yeah. I guess, but he wasn't a good guy in that movie.
I know he's a good actor.
He was bringing in drugs from Vietnam, and
We didn't like the drug part,
he was doing-
but since it's Denzel, I'll look over it.
All right, head over to our Facebook page. You can find that at Good Morning Cookeville or Jason and Sheila on Facebook. We'll be back here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
And, it's kind of warm this morning. Warmer than it has been. Still
Yeah.
might be too cool for some of you. We got 48. Expect a high close to 60 today. Cooler than it was yesterday. It was nice out yesterday.
Yes, it was.
It got me wanting spring big time.
Yeah, it was hard to be inside yesterday.
Well, I saw a lot of people out walking when I passed by the park. I wanted to be there, but I had things to do.
Yeah, I know, man.
Who are all these people that have time to walk at the park? I'm jealous.
That's what I say when I'm driving through town in the middle of the day. Don't these people have jobs? Then I get to thinking, well, I'm on my job right now out on the road. So
I didn't. You weren't talking about walking and.
no, I was talking about just people.
Yeah, and you're like, you're at your job.
Lord, the people.
Too many people.
Lord, the people.
Woo, we got an influx of people.
Lord, the people.
Your 2 cents.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
Oh, were you gonna do the little?
That's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Stop by and get whatever you need from them, especially for Valentine's Day, guys. If you're looking for jewelry, it's a one-stop shop. And while you're there, you can pick up a tool, a guitar, or a gun for yourself.
That was great. You were just waiting, and then you just jumped right in and did it beautifully. It was lovely. Here's your 2 cents. He was blinking at me like,
Well,
Go.
let's go.
we got time to kill. What TV character was supposed to be a villain, but honestly, you agreed with them the entire time?
I don't know of any good TV villains.
Well, good thing we got lots of good answers.
I'm a big sitcom guy. There wasn't a lot of villains on there. Then the other series shows I watch, the villains normally get caught and put in jail by the end of the show.
Sometimes they don't. Jim Bob said Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. He agreed with all that he did. Did you, Jim Bob? That says a lot, Jim Bob. Jim Bob and Jim. Jim said the Grinch.
Sometimes I agreed
There's
with
a lot of people that like
the Grinch. Sometimes I did. They were a little over the top in Whoville. I'll give him that.
A little over the top.
They were.
Is that what gets on your nerves?
I mean,
That's why he looks at me and blinks like, go.
I
go.
couldn't imagine having to live in Whoville with all that mess going on.
I'd like some of it. You know I would.
You'd get real tired of it real quick.
Thomas said maybe Hank Voight from Chicago PD. I never watched that, so I don't know who Hank is.
I don't either.
Eunice Harper is what Sarah said from Mama's Family. She always got the short end of the stick, but agreed with her.
Yeah.
Daniel said Shane from The Walking Dead.
I never watched Walking Dead, so I don't know. Is that the guy with the bat with the...
No, that's Negan.
Mm.
Shane was Rick's right-hand man, and then they kind of started vying for Alpha.
Mm.
I like Rick. He's cuter. Dexter is what Terry said, and you know what?
Was Dexter even the bad guy in this?
He kind of wasn't. He had his rules.
I mean...
And that's why we keep wanting more shows from Dexter.
Yeah, there's even a prequel
Yeah.
now. It was like him growing up or something. I ain't watching that. I got tricked into watching Dexter the first time.
Yeah, that's ended though.
Donna told me it was a crime show. I was like,
is.
oh, it is.
She's not lying.
But then I didn't know it had that extra twist.
That's what makes it good.
Yeah,
That extra twist.
it does. It's a good show, but I don't know if I don't know. That's a hard one there.
Johnny Ferguson. He said Elmer Fudd. Johnny.
I did root for Elmer Fudd a little bit.
Me too.
I mean,
I totally see what he's saying.
and the coyote, poor coyote.
Yeah.
I
Because
rooted for him a
after
little.
Wow. I get sick of that roadrunner sticking out his tongue every time being a smart aleck.
Yeah, I think that was the point, though. I think we were supposed to root for the coyote.
Were we? He was the underdog, so to speak.
Yeah.
And Joe said Porky Pig. Was he the villain?
I never thought of Porky Pig as the
I didn't
villain.
think he was the villain.
It's hard to be a villain with a stuttering problem.
I just felt like, oh,
You know,
I just thought Porky. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Porky.
Yeah, I never thought about Porky Pig being a villain.
I guess I did root for him, but I didn't think he was a villain. And see, that's what we got. We had time to kill. You wouldn't let me kill it. I'm done. That's all the answers.
All right then, Sheila.
Now it's your turn.
My-
See?
I mean,
You let me talk.
yeah, but okay, talk.
All right, then. Let's see. There's going to be a plane pull that's coming up, and we're going to have Summer Owen on Friday's show. She's going to be talking about the plane pull at the Upper Cumberland Regional Airport. That's coming up in March, but she wants people to register for that. So we're going to talk to her about that. Danny Holmes will be on the show tomorrow.
Well, yeah, we saw him out at the Domino's grand opening. He was like, I guess I don't get to come on your show no more.
So I have to invite Danny back. He's thinking we don't love him, and that ain't true. He is the mayor of Baxter.
Yeah.
And also today, we're excited about having Casey Fox on, the athletic director for Tennessee Tech. Then Leah Morris, she has started Infinity Pro Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
There are several different events that she has scheduled and putting together. And one of the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
Bad guys. You know, in wrestling, you got to have somebody that
Well, you got to, talking about villains.
Makes it good.
I guess
you root for them sometimes in wrestling.
Ric Flair, he was a villain sometimes. Well, I guess all the time.
Talk it the best is always my favorite, though.
But I guess you could say Ric Flair was a villain. Hulk Hogan wasn't, but then he was for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then The Rock was, and then he wasn't.
Yeah.
They all switch up a little bit.
Yeah,
trying to keep it interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
But Andrew Thomas is the one that's coming in this morning around 7:30, so that'd be fun to talk to him about that. And
yeah.
he'll be on, I bet you.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch any of the Olympics last night?
Jason, yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
That Ela, can't always get his last name wrong.
It don't matter.
He's our USA dude.
Uh-huh.
I don't want this to sound bad, but I was watching him, and even his routine is hard, and he did it because when you save some jumps to the last and then you're fast footing it and all that, I don't know the technical terms, but it was a super hard routine. I could tell, and he still did it flawlessly. So I said, he's a specimen because, Olympics are the best of the best, and he's even better than that to watch.
Did he win? I guess he won the gold. I didn't see that.
I fell asleep.
I did too.
I kept falling asleep, then waking up.
I did watch some curling, and I was watching the curling, and Donna's mom and one of her nephews that's in town before he goes off to the service. And so they came up. Donna made meatballs, and so we were all sitting there, and I had curling on, and everybody, it starts off the same way for everybody, making fun. What's this? Blah, blah, blah. And then they start getting we're talking 30, 45 minutes. All of a sudden, everybody's into curling.
Sweet.
Everybody's into curling.
Yeah. But I feel like Tim said, now, why is it seems like it's picked up this year. And I said, Jason's going to claim it's because of him. So he's been talking about it.
No, it's been on the uptick ever since. I mean, it's more, I don't know, the Olympics that I started watching curling, that's also like when Twitter came out. And so a bunch of people on Twitter were just hanging out watching curling. And I think Twitter brought curling to the next level because there was nothing else going on that day. Nothing. I forgot what that day was.
I remember what you're talking about.
There was
curling was the only thing on.
The only thing on. Twitter had just started. It was fun to make fun of, and then all of a sudden everybody got into it, and then curling became a thing for that Olympics. Now, I don't know if that's when it actually started to take off, but that's when it took off for me and a lot of other people.
It reminds me of the case of the ugly sweaters.
Yeah.
Because at first I'm making fun of ugly sweaters and everybody's having their ugly sweater parties at Christmas. Then you go and it's fun.
Yeah. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same
curling
thing.
Is just like that.
It
you
is.
start by making fun and then you realize it's more fun than you think.
I just thought that was so funny that everybody was like getting into it.
You loved it, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I started laughing at all. I was like, wait a minute.
Didn't y'all make fun of it like an hour
30
ago?
minutes ago, y'all didn't want to watch this.
Then you start rooting for them.
Yeah. Yeah. But I didn't get to see much of the Olympics last night. I'll have to catch the recap. That's all I've been able to do is catch the recap.
Yeah. You were wondering about curling? We need one in Cookeville. We need a place in Cookeville we can go, but there is one in Nashville.
Yeah, your man sent it to me.
His name is Tim. And yeah,
Tim sent it to me.
Your man. He is my man, though.
Right. Well, nothing wrong with saying that.
Oh, wow. I feel you're a little bit saucy today.
Oh, I ain't saucy today,
Every
Sheila.
day, but you're worse today.
I ain't saucy.
He's a difficult one today.
It's just Wednesday, and
Oh, it's hump day.
over it. I'm already over it on Wednesday.
Just starting.
I know.
It does. Why are these weeks feeling like they're longer?
I don't know. Have you ever woke up over it?
Yes.
You just wake up and you're like,
This morning.
I'm already over it.
But I'm trying to put on a good face for you.
Yeah, well,
Two of us can't be over it.
good job, Sheila. Coming up, spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We do have an update in the Nancy Guthrie, Savannah Guthrie, that whole thing. We have an update that in spoiler alert, too, so stick around. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with UCR Sports Report. On UCR last night in high school girls basketball, York beat Pickett County 52-51 in overtime. Stowe Memorial topped Upperman 53-50, and Cumberland County beat Livingston Academy 45-36. On the boys' side, Pickett County topped York Institute 76-40, Upperman over Stone 64-53, and Cumberland County beat Livingston Academy 61-22. The Los Angeles Lakers ruled out LeBron James for their game against the Spurs last night, making him ineligible to receive any postseason awards. It was the 18th game of the season that James had missed, making it so he can't play in the 65 needed to attain postseason awards. It ultimately snaps his 21 years in a row having his name called on an All-NBA team. Tiger Woods' son Charlie Woods verbally committed to play golf at Florida State on Tuesday. Woods is currently a junior at the Benjamin School in Palm Beach, Florida. He's ranked 21st in the Rolex AJGA rankings and joins #1 ranked amateur Miles Russell to commit to Florida State, who finished runner-up in the 2024 NCAAs. In college basketball last night, Miami upset 11th ranked UNC 75-66. Purdue beat Nebraska in overtime 80-77. Vanderbilt beat Auburn 84-76, and Wisconsin upset 8th-ranked Illinois 92-90 in overtime. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:35.
Well, our temperature is about 45. High today, about 60.
It's going to be a good day.
Gonna be another good one.
On spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. What's on tonight? Shifting Gears is on ABC. Survivor, Heroes and Villains on CBS. The Masked Singer is on Fox. And, of course, the Olympics are on NBC. Streaming, Season 2 premiere of Cross. That's on Amazon. Season 2 of Korra. That's on Netflix. Netflix Season 1 of Lead Children. Season 10 premiere of Love is Blind. That's on Netflix. On Hulu, a limited series, The Scream Murder. And on ESPN Plus, on the ESPN app, it's Origin, the story of the Basketball Africa League, which I didn't even know existed. So ESPN does a good job with their documentaries.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. Super Bowl 60 averaged 124.9 million U.S. viewers, making it the second most watched Super Bowl ever, though slightly below last year's record. Bad Bunny's halftime show drew 128.2 million viewers, one of the biggest audiences for a halftime performance, and viewership peaked at a record 137.8 million during the game's second quarter. Then everybody saw, well, this is boring, and then 10 million people turned it off.
That's what I think.
It was boring. Universal Pictures has scheduled The Mummy 4 for release on May 19th, 2028, officially reuniting Brandon Fraser and Rachel Weisz,
Yeah.
as adventurers Rick and Evelyn O'Connell. The long-anticipated sequel brings back the original stars, and development continues under the directors who have long names, with plot details still under wraps.
I have not even watched the first Mummy movie.
Me neither.
I really didn't think it would be good, but it's got what? This
Four.
is the fifth?
Four.
Oh, fourth. I'm surprised by this.
Yeah, I'll have to give it a watch. Sandra Bernhard has joined the cast of The White Lotus Season 4. I'd forgot about her completely.
Oh, she's got to be the villain on it.
Yeah. Adding to a growing ensemble that already includes a bunch of people that we all know. For HBO's anthology's next chapter, it's set in France. Filming will take place in Paris and the French Riviera, including Saint Tropez's Chateau de la Messarardie.
I'll just do that. Man.
Boy, should have took French in school. All right, so a person has been detained in connection with the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. Authorities said that this marks a significant development in the ongoing investigation. The individual was taken into custody during a traffic stop south of Tucson. Officials have not released the person's identity and have not said whether charges are pending. Guthrie was reported missing in Tucson. The investigation continues, going to different homes and looking around. Law enforcement officials have urged the public to continue providing tips as the investigation remains active. The FBI is assisting local authorities. Also yesterday, they put out some footage of a guy in a mask.
Yeah.
And all the private detectives on X or Twitter, they were getting Grok to remove the mask.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was pretty creepy. If the guy turns out to look like Grok thinks, then that's nuts.
It was kind of neat to see it do that. And if it does work that way, it could really crack some cases.
It could, but I don't like it. No.
Oh, I thought you loved Grok.
I do love Grok. I use Grok a lot. I got some, last time I used Grok for something good, my stepson is dating a girl from Poland.
Mm-hmm.
And so she came he'd gone over there. She had worked here at she's some sort of equine person. She'd worked here in Tennessee for a little while. That's where they met. She went back to Poland. He went to Poland. So now she's come back to the United States, and she brought this candy with her that's delicious, but it's all in Polish.
Oh, okay.
So I took a picture of it, put it on Grok. I said, Grok, what is this?
Decipher these ingredients.
Yeah.
And tell me what it really is.
What it
called.
is. And so it sent back the entire history of this candy, and that it's a staple in Poland. Like if you go into any house in Poland, chances are they've got a little bit of that there. It's like the thing. And
it is a big part of their culture.
And it's awesome. It's like a really soft, milky caramel kind of something or other.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's delicious. So that Grok works great for that.
But to take off a mask, you don't like that?
Yeah, I think that's a little infringy, you know?
Not when they done something wrong.
I still think it's infringy because we don't know if that guy actually did anything wrong.
I just wish
know what I mean?
they'd find Nancy.
You're still innocent until proven guilty. And
why are you going to have to wear a mask?
well, maybe it's cold.
A full face mask.
Maybe it's cold.
In Tucson, Arizona.
You don't know.
No, I don't know.
See?
But what's this person doing?
So you're saying that there's reason
to cover a camera.
So you're saying that there's reasonable doubt.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's reason for me to think this person might be guilty.
But there's also a reason to think that guy may not have anything to do with it at all.
Are you going to be a lawyer next?
Nah, might be. Might have to become one. Former Real Housewives of New York City star Jill Zarin has been fired from E's upcoming reunion series, The Golden Life, after making public criticisms of Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime performance. Blink 49 Studios, the production company behind the show, said Tuesday decided not to move forward with Zarin's involvement, citing her comments as inconsistent with the company's standards and values. Zarin remarks shared and then deleted on social media criticized the performance for being in Spanish and drew accusations of insensitivity. Several fellow cast members and Zarin's former business publicly distanced themselves from her statement. The series, set to reunite original cast members in Palm Beach, will continue without her. I didn't read what she said.
I didn't either. To be honest, I forgot there was even a Jill Zarin. How's that?
It's okay to say I didn't like it because I don't understand Spanish.
Well, she's entitled to her opinions.
Yeah. I mean, would I have enjoyed it more if I could have understood the words? For sure. Just like I think Spanish-speaking people would enjoy music more if they knew what I just think that's
if they knew what we were saying in English.
Is that not the case for every single person? Again, I don't know what she said. I'm not standing behind her. She could have said something awful.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I don't get that. If what she said was I didn't like it because it was in Spanish, well, okay. You know that makes sense. You know.
Yeah. Wish I could have understood it.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could have understood it.
The way I understood it was just when I saw it acted out with it.
Yeah.
That's because I didn't know I knew some of the words, but not enough to put it in a complete sentence.
Just got word too that they've released the detained person in the.
Oh, okay. So they didn't arrest him.
No, must not have had enough to hold them.
Man.
Yeah.
So it continues. The search continues.
I guess so.
I was hoping they found the right person and that Nancy would still be alive.
Yes, hoping for a happy
and
ending.
Find her next.
Yeah. Adam Sandler is joining the ranks of memorable musicians as Sir Paul McCartney, Dr. Dre, and Billy Joel.
Huh.
ASCAP, the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers, will honor Sadler on Thursday with the Founders Award, which recognizes songwriters who have made pioneering contributions to music by inspiring and influencing their fellow music creators. The president of ASCAP said Adam is a giant of comedy. So many of his most hilarious on-screen moments are based in music and song. He created Opera Man, and of course he had the Hanukkah song and the Thanksgiving song, as well as Lunch Lady Land.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about Lunch Lady Land.
I like that one, too.
So there you go. Adam Sandler getting the highest honor from a songwriter for writing goofy songs. I love that.
But he wrote one dedicated to his friend Chris Farley and made me cry.
Really?
It was sweet and loving and it's so much heart.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang it, Adam Sandler, you made me cry.
He's not what you would call a good singer.
No, but he's a good guy.
But almost said Wedding Crashers, Wedding Singer. He singing those, he did pretty good.
Yeah. Now I think Jimmy Fallon can actually sing good.
Yeah, he can.
Now he does a lot of the songs and stuff too.
But and somebody else that's it's funny singing, but it's good funny singing is Will Ferrell.
Yeah. Well, anything Will does is funny.
But he's actually, if he wanted to be, he could probably be a good singer.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler,
he couldn't be a good singer.
No.
Good funny singer.
Yeah. Anyway, but congratulations to him. I think that's awesome. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Coming up next, the real good, couple stories that are positive and uplifting, and round 3 of Ask Jason on the way. So stick with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Cloudy skies this morning should give way to sunny skies by this afternoon. Highs will be cooler, only climbing to around 50. North wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 20s. Thursday will be mostly cloudy with highs around 50.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Well, we're going to have to ask Jason next. I'm trying to figure out what this theme is this morning.
Well, I don't know, Sheila.
We'll
I haven't
find
looked
out.
at it.
Huh. Men and women, looks like.
All right.
Maybe it's just men.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. The Madison County Animal Shelter in Kentucky is inviting people in the community to host a shelter dog from February 13th through the 17th, just in time for Valentine's Day. The event, called Sweetheart Sleepovers, is a short-term fostering program that allows the dogs to get a much-needed break from the loud shelter environment and let their true personalities shine. And at the same time, it allows people a low-pressure opportunity to get some cozy canine cuddles.
Oh.
That's what they said. I did not come up with cozy canine cuddles.
You know, you like it.
There's absolutely no obligation to commit long-term, but of course there's always the possibility to make things official and provide a forever home if there's a puppy love connection.
Did you make that up too?
I did not. I'm just reading straight from
love and cozy canine cuddles.
straight from their little press thing that they had.
I like it.
When Simon and Eliza Berman moved from Long Island, New York to Fresno, California, they were excited about the thriving citrus trees in their backyard. But they soon realized that they could only eat so many oranges in a day, and it pained them to see the fruit fall to the ground and not be enjoyed. And as they walked around their new neighborhood, Simon and Eliza realized that they were not alone. Other homes in the area also had overloaded citrus trees, so they launched a charity group called Offer Kindness with a mission of rescuing excess fruit and putting it in the hands of others. While the effort started small, it quickly grew. Simon and Eliza traded in their compact cars for a truck, and I've already hauled an incredible 10 tons of fruit to local food banks and hungry families.
10 tons.
They even recruited dozens of volunteers from nursing students to neighborhood moms to pick the fruit just in time for fresh deliveries. Simon and Eliza have been delighted to see so many people stepping up to help. We saw a need and feel blessed that we have volunteers and so much support, she said. That's what Eliza said. I would say that at least 1,000 people have messaged us saying, thanks so much for this. It's an amazing thing that y'all are doing. That is cool.
10 tons.
What a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful.
So to the Madison County Animal Shelter in Kentucky and Simon and Eliza Berman, y'all are real good.
Time now for Ask Jason.
All right.
You've done really good this week.
Yeah.
You're not feeling it today, though.
Nah, I also don't care.
Jason, get with it. We're doing a show
all right.
today.
Yeah, all right. I'm doing it. I'm here.
You're doing it.
I'm present.
That's about it.
Mm.
You know I love you, Jace.
Mm-hmm. What?
It's about men.
Okay.
He's so not into it today. It's a struggle. According to research, the number one reason men get into fist fights is over a woman.
Mm.
This is the second most common reason they get into fist fights.
Cars.
I'm going to give that to you because it's parking spaces.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. I figured it's something about cars. I mean, whether it's driving or whatever, but I wouldn't have gone with parking places because I don't really know of a lot of fellas that get upset about parking places.
Maybe they're trying to park at the same time.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not that big a deal.
Question number 2. In a recent survey, men were asked to name the oldest thing they have. Be nice now. This was the number one answer.
It's got to have something to do with sports because we do hang on to sports things either from yourself or memorabilia from your favorite team. I don't know. I'm going to say a piece of sporting equipment.
Specifically, probably one you didn't play a lot because you act like you don't like this sport.
Mitt, baseball glove.
Yes. Yeah. See what good little.
I do like baseball. I just don't like professional major league baseball. It's too long.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Question number 3.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I have to like baseball now. I'm going to be doing all the voiceovers for the Tech baseball team for their walk-ups now.
Oh,
I'm excited
about that.
Yeah, they'll just be recorded. So, but
Tech baseball is more interesting than the pros.
Right. They asked me yesterday. I was like, heck yeah, walk up. Heck yeah, I love that part of baseball.
You like the showiness of that. You're going to do them good.
Mm-hmm.
Italian men tend to do this the longest. What is it? And no, it's nothing sexual. Oh, you were going to say something.
Italian men tend to do this the longest.
What kind of hint can I give you?
Hang on to a bad relationship.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what to eat.
No.
They take longer to eat.
You call yourself this, and it has to do with that. A lot of Southern men do. Call themselves this.
Call themselves this.
When it comes to do with your family.
Oh, like mama's boy?
Yeah.
Their mama's boy's the longest?
They live with their mothers the longest.
Do they really?
Italian man.
Huh. And aren't they supposed to be the most romantic and all that?
From a good mama. And they probably stay with their mamas the longest because they have that good pasta and good dinners and stuff.
Yeah, if your mom's a good cook, it's hard to leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
That's interesting.
It is. And yeah, I wonder what it is about that culture that makes that happen.
Italian men tend to live with their mothers the longest.
Well, I guess, I don't know. Donna claims to be Italian.
Well, you think she's lying about it?
Well, no, she just really leans into that part of her.
She likes that.
She likes it.
Culture and everything.
Yeah. I mean, her
culture's pretty cool.
Her grandma name is even Nana.
Which is Italian for grandma.
Yeah. I mean, lean full into it.
So how does she feel about the Olympics being in Italy?
Well, that's her home country, Sheila.
Is that on her bucket list to go to Italy, or has she already been?
I think her and her sister have a trip planned coming up in March where they're going. I think they're visiting there and London and all through there.
That would be so much.
I think that's on the trip agenda,
Yeah.
but
So she's gonna go to her Italian heritage,
her homeland.
Love it. She's never been to her original homeland.
Right. Yeah. I mean, she may get there and there may be statues built that we don't know about yet.
The statue of Nonna Donna.
Yeah. We don't know. It could be anything. Today is International Day of Women and Girls in Science, and it's also National Inventors Day. Sheila, have you ever invented anything? Or were you?
I'm sure I have. I can't think right now, but when it comes to my jewelry, I've made little extra clasps and stuff. That's not really a clasp, but holds it together. So it's my own invention.
So you use tape?
No. Wires and stuff. I know how to make some jewelry.
But that's not really inventing anything, though, is it?
Well, I invented my own little clasp thing that wasn't a clasp. No, it wasn't tape either.
You made it. You didn't invent it.
I invented a way of doing it that wasn't anybody else's way. What have you invented?
Nothing really.
At least I try.
There is I don't know if I didn't see this in the Olympics, but it's a great Olympic story. There's a medal winner, and he admits to cheating on his girlfriend during the interview. This Norwegian biathlon, Sturla Ligrid, won the bronze medal. During his little interview after he won, he tearfully admitted to cheating on his girlfriend and asked her to give him another chance after finishing the men's 20-kilometer biathlon.
So was he just like, she already knew this, or this is probably the first time she's finding out?
I don't know. He said, she's the love of my life, the most beautiful and kindest person. And he said, I told her a week ago, and it's been the worst week of my life. I had a gold medal life, and there are probably a lot of people out there who look at me differently now, but I only have eyes for her.
So, yeah, he told her a week ago, and he's been thinking about, lost her. I've lost my whole life.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's trying to be romantic on
Probably, yeah. Coming up next, we're going to learn a little bit more about the Tennessee Tech QB Club with Casey Fox, the athletic director at Tennessee Tech, and baseball's getting started up, and basketball's ending. We'll talk to Casey about all sports going on at Tennessee Tech. That's from 7 to 7:30. Then at 7:30, we're going to talk some wrestling. IPW Wrestling coming in the studio.
I guess it's a sporting day on Hump Day.
Yeah. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
Tennessee's lone IKEA is set to close. The Swedish furniture giant in Cordova confirmed the closure Tuesday, citing several factors like market share, business performance, and cost structure. IKEA said Memphis area customers can still shop from the website at ikea.com/US, adding delivery options and convenient FedEx pickup points around the area. The Cordova store closes May 3rd, making Atlanta and St. Louis the closest cities with an IKEA store. Two people turned themselves in for a murder outside of Goodlettsville Taco Bell. Early Friday morning, GPD officers responded to the Long Hollow Pike location, finding 27-year-old Xavier Nichols shot in his car. He would die at the hospital from his injuries. Tamarise Thompson and Jahia Pittman surrendered to police Saturday afternoon. Both are in the Davidson County Jail. Thompson's charged with criminal homicide, Pittman as an accessory. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Hey, it's Mike Aubrey, the real estate expert. I spend a lot of time driving through neighborhoods. Guess what I see? Lost, confused homeowners. There's one now, driving in circles.
Hey, pal, need some help? I've been looking for a better mortgage, but I'm not getting anywhere.
They're searching and searching for refinancing. But even though they are current on their payments, they just can't find a lower rate or better terms because they're underwater on their mortgages.
Talk about getting the runaround.
But there is one place to look if your mortgage is owned by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac.
Mike, can you get me out of here?
Come on, follow me. I've got the answer.
HARP. It's a government refinancing program that can save you money. See if you qualify at harp.gov.
Thanks, Mike. Now we're getting somewhere.
Harp.gov, your best route to a better mortgage.
The LGBTQ plus community battling at the state capitol against the slate of hate bills. Out of the thousands considered in Tennessee's legislature for this session, 10 are accused of unfairly targeting the community. 2 of them challenged Supreme Court decisions like the Banning Bostock Act, directing state courts not to follow the ruling that widened definitions of sexual discrimination in the workplace, including sexual orientation and gender identity. Tennessee Equality Project Executive Director Chris Sanders says they'll fight all these battles, but he expects to lose some of them. A former principal at a McMinn County private school sentenced for sexual misconduct. Jason Kennedy, formerly of Liberty Christian Academy, will spend 5 years on 4 sexual battery charges in prison. The case goes back to 2022 with him and school secretary Brittany Branham charged for allegedly inappropriately sexual behavior involving a teenage student. Kennedy must also register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Kelly Vargas. Allgood City Council is moving forward with possible repairs to the White Plains house. Tuesday night, Council approved up to $12,000 in matching funds for a grant to help cover an estimated $100,000 in repairs, including a new floor and roof. City leaders are considering either donating or selling the property to the state as a historic site. But City Administrator Keith Morrison says that process could take 2 to 5 years and would require legislative approval. In the meantime, the house will remain closed until repairs can be made. In Gainsborough, aldermen awarded a $176,000 bid for stormwater improvements along Gibson Avenue near the elementary school. About 1,000 feet of reinforced concrete pipe will be installed to help reduce flooding. The Overton County Industrial Development Authority is asking the County Commission to approve a new tax increment financing policy aimed at attracting retail, restaurant, and hotel development. And in Putnam County, January construction totaled $6.4 million across 30 permits, slightly ahead of last year despite winter weather.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Cloudy skies this morning should give way to sunny skies by this afternoon. Highs will be cooler, only climbing to around 50. North wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 20s. Thursday will be mostly cloudy with highs around 50.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Just let you Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
We're happy to have Casey Fox, the athletic director for Tennessee Tech, with us. And good shirt you got on, like your Tech shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I figured, every time I come in, you call me out that I'm wearing Tech gear, and I almost didn't wear Tech gear.
No, you gotta.
I got better. Otherwise, Sheila's gonna call me out.
Tech's got some good gear out right now as info. Some really cool looking gear. Man, I don't know if I don't know what's changed. There's a lot more of the gray stuff that's out right now.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, it's funny because it's hard to find purple,
Mhm.
and of course the gold, is more of a. I mean, it's an accent color for us.
Yeah.
We wear some uniforms and things, but it doesn't. It's not as available either, and so. You start getting alternative colors, gray.
Yeah.
Big one with,
Well, everybody likes gray. Yeah.
and it kind of goes with everything.
It sure does.
So yeah, we're excited with the partnership with BSN and Nike that more and more stuff.
I was going to. I've been seeing that BSN. What is BSN?
Yeah, they're a wholesale distributor.
Oh, okay.
And so that's who we work with.
Gotcha.
We don't work directly with Nike. We work with them, and they work them, and they've got the warehouses and everything. So it's kind of a middleman.
Gotcha. Sure.
I enjoy those designs, though, and I think it's just upscale.
We might need to put on a Tech fashion show.
I'll do it.
I know you would. The Tennessee Tech QB Club, that is coming up on the 17th. Is that right?
Yeah.
So tell us about that and why that's important.
Yeah, well, I think, we started the quarterback club back in the fall as a way to directly support the football program and the student athletes. And it's grown and we're approaching, I think, 80 members.
Wow, that's great.
And so, I mean, our goal by the end of the year is we'd love to get to like 600 members. But we're just starting next Tuesday is we're calling our kind of winter preview. We'll do a reflection back on the season, talk about all the new guys that are coming in, both transfers and high school.
You mean
players.
the number one
Yeah.
class? Okay.
Yeah. And kind of give a inside look on next year and how we think that's going to go. So Coach Wilder will be there. We're gonna just have a fun evening at the town center and dinner. Get them up there with Noah and just kind of have a panel and let people ask questions and
get their thoughts and, how this, class came together, because it's such a sprint now.
Sure.
With the transfer portal being, in January and having to do things so quickly. And then, of course, you still have the academic piece and getting them in school and get them into class. The staff did a tremendous job.
I mean, no kidding. I mean, it was the number one transfer portal FCS class.
Yeah.
And
Impressive.
that is impressive because, I mean, there's some juggernauts in this FCS. There's the Montana States. There's the North Dakota State, who just made the jump to the FBS.
Mountain West, on Monday.
So that's a piece off the board now.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, all right, good for them. Great for us.
Yeah, things opened up a little bit.
Yeah. So there's these juggernauts out there, like there are, in any division of football, but Tech has really come out punching with that, and that's and that's all goes to that staff.
Yeah, well, I think it goes to the staff. It goes to the university's commitment to the program itself. It starts at the top with Dr. Oldham and his vision and what he wants it to become, and how he sees athletics being able to help grow the university, and the exposure with the university. And so I think you started really seeing it 2 years ago, and then last year, obviously, the momentum of last season, being 11-2, falling short. I think everyone will say we wanted to get further, but the first time back into the playoffs since 2011, and getting experience a home game, and I think we see where we want to get to. It's a matter of patience. I know that not everybody has it, but time, patience, and building it.
Right.
We're excited about the future of the football program.
I think the community is too. Before 3 or 4 years ago, if you said anything about Tech football or anything, you'd be like,
yeah.
And now you say something, and somebody knows something about it now. That's the thing. They're coming around. They know what happened now, and before that's not something that was a conversation you just have with your buddy at a bar. That wasn't a thing that happened. Now it is.
Yeah, and I think you're starting to see the first signs of the growth in terms of the support. And we know we've got a long ways to go to build that back, and build it up. Frankly, it was gone. And so when you start hearing around town, I was at the Chamber annual banquet last night, and they mentioned the football program. The football, a lot of the football players were there actually volunteering and serving last night, and so they gave them a round of applause. And that, you saw the engagement in the event center, and the appreciation of the hard work that those kids, and they're still kids,
they are,
put in throughout the year. And I think you're starting to hear the buzz around town.
Yes.
When I see people, and if I haven't met them and I meet them for the first time, or they know who I am, the first thing they say is, "Oh, that stadium's coming up." The stadium's coming along.
Well, it is, and it's exciting, and you can see it every time you go past. There's not you go every week, or if you happen to drive by it once a week, you can see the difference, and that's exciting.
Yes,
it's not just, oh, look, there they are, they haven't got anything done yet. It's you can see the difference every time you go through, and they're always working.
Yes.
I mean, going to a basketball game and then coming out, it's 9:30 at night. It's 0 degrees, and you can still see them over there. You can see the light from when they're welding or something over there. It's incredible.
Yeah, and they've been working 6 days a week, and we got a deadline to hit, obviously, with the beginning of the season, and we're confident they're going to hit it. We got good reports yesterday on the progress, but we're excited. There's a lot of things that are really going to start happening. Obviously, the walls are up, and once they get up, they're going to be inside. You're not going to see much.
Right.
But this next week, they're going to start in on the grandstands, on the field side, and get those up. The old light poles will be coming down on the east side here shortly, and they'll be putting up all new lights. A lot of things happening.
Just to get back to the QB club, so I know this first one, if you want to go, it's $50.
Yeah, if you're not a member,
if you're not a member,
if you're a member, it's $25.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what does so to be a member? I think it was $1,000.
It's $1,000 a year,
Okay.
or you can do monthly. You can sign up, $83 a month to do it. But it's $1,000 a year, and that all the proceeds go in directly into the rev share pot. So it's going to support student athletes directly.
Gotcha.
But you'll get, the quarterback club, what's unique about it, and what's great about it is the members really become invested into the program. We give them behind the scenes, sneak peeks, access to the coaches. In the off season, we're doing a number of events. But once the season starts, we're doing every Monday night. We're doing basically chalk talks with our coaches. Coach Wilder's usually there, but we'll rotate through different coaches. They'll give different aspects, different insights into, where they coach, whether it's offensive, defensive side of the ball, special teams. They'll break down film for those.
That'll be neat.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
cool.
it's really,
it is. I mean,
fantastic.
if you've never been a part of that, where you get to see a real coach break down, I mean, it's amazing. It's really neat.
Well, when Coach Wilder was in here, he touched on that a little bit, and he's ready for it. You can tell he's excited.
I think he's ready. Period.
Yes. He's always
not ready.
He's always ready.
You can bottle that up.
Athletic Director Casey Fox, Tennessee Tech, in here in the Willow Window studio right now. More of him coming up. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live from the Willow Window studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 720.
We're having fun with Casey Fox. He is athletic director for Tennessee Tech University, and we're very excited about the stadium. It seems like the stadium has come along really good. We were talking about that before the break. Do we have a date on it to when it might be finished?
Well,
for sure by August 29th.
Yeah, exactly. That's the goal, is to be able to be in it. They're ahead of schedule right now, which is great. Knock on wood.
Yep.
So
that's really promising, because we've had all the ice storms and stuff, but they just kept working.
They just kept working.
Wow.
And things they couldn't do, they pivoted and attacked other areas. But yeah, things are moving, along, smoothly right now. Hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah.
You never know with construction projects and materials and
That's right.
What's going to happen. But we're projecting, in mid to late August, kind of wrapping up substantial completion, and being ready for that first game against Monmouth on August 29th. Yeah,
It's gonna be cool. I can't wait to go and see that. That's good, because it's been so needed for so long, and it's just gonna be great to see. A lot of other sports happening too. Of course, both basketball teams working to get into the OVC tournament, and win or lose, they've been playing their guts out, both teams, and they've been they've been frustrating and fun to watch all at the same time. But there's no better place to watch a basketball game than Hooper Evelyn. I think I sent you, there was this, he's this influencer, and he goes around to all the different basketball stadiums, and he came to Cookeville, went to Tech, went to Hooper Evelyn Center, and he's like, there is not a better place to watch Division I basketball. I mean, this is a guy who didn't know anything about Tech, just stopped in and watched a game, and was so impressed with the facility and how comfortable the seats are. I mean, we got a real place.
We do.
In the Hooper Evelyn Center.
Yeah, that when I first walked in, last summer and saw it, I was like, holy cow, this is
the real
fantastic.
deal.
Yeah, this is a great venue for basketball. Both teams are fighting. They're they are. The women had a great comeback.
Unbelievable.
On Saturday.
That was one of the most exciting games I've ever seen. Larisha Cawthorn just went blind and just dominated everything.
27 and 27.
I forget she's a freshman.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
That stat line. It's funny because I texted my family, and I said, hey, this was, and I go, and that's not a typo.
Yeah.
27, that just doesn't happen.
27 points, 27 rebounds.
Yeah.
Of course, OVC Player of the Week and Freshman of the Week too. So, and deservedly so. I mean, she balled out.
Yes.
But the women, even they've had some losses, but even in those losses, they've been
played hard.
They've been 2 or 3 points.
Yep.
I mean, and they're just playing their guts out.
Yeah.
And they've been so fun to watch.
Yep.
And the men's basketball team, it's been fun and not fun at times to watch, but still they're out there playing hard.
They are. I mean, you saw it Saturday. I mean, it didn't go our way, but they got down, but they fought and scrapped back. To tie it, they could never get into the lead, but they're battling to the end.
So they're in 9th right now, and they need to be in 8th to make the OVC tournament. Correct? Okay.
Yeah, correct. So they've got some work to do. In the last 6 games. They got to go on the road this week, back home next week, and then on the road to finish off, the following week.
Just a couple of home games left. So if you've been saying, I'm going to go out and see a Tech game this year, you got 2 chances.
That's right.
And we'd love to have you out there for
This
that.
will probably be the last 2 doubleheaders, for a long time.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, as we move to the SoCon, no more doubleheaders.
That'll be crazy. Other sports that are getting kicked up here, we got baseball. I mean,
baseball opens this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend. Yeah.
Texas A&M.
Yeah, at Texas A&M.
Texas A&M,
And tell us a little bit about the baseball team. Have you heard much about what's going on there?
Yeah, I talk to Coach Bragg frequently, and he's excited about the team. We got a deep pitching staff. I think of the 36 on the roster, 20 are pitchers. So he likes his team, likes the makeup of it. Excited about the opportunity to get out and go and see what we're about. They're going to be on the road this week, and then they're back home. They've got 5 games next week at home.
Oh, great.
They play Tuesday. They got Lipscomb. And then they'll bring in Ohio University for a 4-game series over, next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, that's exciting.
That'll be fun. It's fun to go out if you haven't been to a Tech baseball game. That thing is fun, and that's getting expanded at some point too, right? Did I read that right?
Yeah, we're working on a number of things over there. I think the first thing is, we're going to gear up for next year when we move into the SoCon. We're contemplating, starting to charge and expand, the offerings there, at baseball. And, it's one of those sports that I think the community embraces, especially as the weather gets warmer.
Absolutely.
And so we want to do everything, to elevate and support that program.
Well, it's fun to go watch, and it's especially on a beautiful day to sit out there and watch Tech play baseball. It's just a fun all-American daggum day. I mean, it really is.
Daggum day.
It is. Just real quick before we get out here, let's get back to the QB Club, February the 17th.
Yep.
If you want to become a member, how do you do that? Or is that something you can do that night?
You can do it that night.
Okay.
But you go to the best place right now is go to ttuwingsup.com.
Okay.
And then click on our champions clubs, and it lists it there, quarterback club. Click on it, and then it gives you all the details of the membership levels and the access and what it is. Memberships start at 1,000, and remember, you can do monthly, but it all goes directly to the rev share, pot and supporting student athletes.
Just so if you're watching and don't understand what that's revenue share, and that goes to help pay these players. Because and I know that sounds crazy to a lot of you, but these are also guys and girls that can't they're not allowed to really get a job.
Right. This really helps for expenditures.
It really does.
I mean, I've had buddies that were even Division I football players, and they talked about not being able to have a job. I mean, Cordell Patterson. I don't know if you remember Cordell Patterson. He didn't have any money. He couldn't have a job because he played football and went to school and did all that stuff. So he was homeless.
Yeah.
He was homeless.
And that's what a lot of people, they're, paying players. And at this level, no one's getting uber rich, right?
Right, yeah.
I mean, we're really
no Lamborghinis are pulling up to Tucker Stadium.
Really, it's going to just to augment, so they can, have me, augment their monthly kind of income, their stipend for food and for travel, and just those
girlfriends.
Yeah. If they want to go to a movie, and I don't know if anybody goes to movies anymore, but
I think they do.
They want to go to take the girlfriend out for dinner or something like that. That's really what it's about. It's not about that they're going to make life-changing money.
Right.
No, we want them to have a good life when they're here.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, they're out there, playing hard for the university and for this community. I mean, and that's the other thing too, that they're really playing hard for this community. The Tech boys the other night had on jerseys that said Cookeville. They didn't say Tennessee Tech. They said Cookeville.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really, really great too.
That's one of the things that we're emphasizing, is Putnam County, the Upper Cumberland is being part, really integrating ourselves into this community and being, the team for this area, in this region. Yeah.
I think it's great. Casey Fox here with us, the director of athletics.
Correct.
Not the athletic director.
Well, either one. Well,
either
one's fine.
In the basketball script, it always screws me up because it says director of athletics, Casey Fox, and I'm always want to say the athletic director. So that one always trips me up.
Either one's fine.
And then that and the names from the other teams.
Oh.
There was one team that came in and they were all from like Chechnya or something.
Oh yeah, that was UT
Serbian.
Martin. UT Martin,
Yes.
right? Yes.
Yeah, every
foreign players.
every name had every letter in it twice.
And it was that long.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I was maybe 50% on that, but I went and asked him, how do you do this? How do you pronounce this? And they were really cool to to let me know, but still, it was just unbelievable. They were all foreign.
Yeah, when the visiting team goes, I'm not sure,
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
we don't
best.
know.
Just give them nicknames.
Casey, thanks for coming in, man. We
You guys.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Coming up next, we're going to talk wrestling. Can't wait.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vincent with UCR Sports Report. On UCR last night in high school girls basketball, York beat Pickett County 52-51 in overtime. Stone Memorial topped Upperman 53-50, and Cumberland County beat Livingston Academy 45-36. On the boys' side, Pickett County topped York Institute 76-40, Upperman over Stone 64-53, and Cumberland County beat Livingston Academy 61-22. The Los Angeles Lakers ruled out LeBron James for their game against the Spurs last night, making him ineligible to receive any postseason awards. It was the 18th game of the season that James had missed, making it so he can't play in the 65 needed to attain postseason awards. It ultimately snaps his 21 years in a row having his name called on an All-NBA team. Tiger Woods' son Charlie Woods verbally committed to play golf at Florida State on Tuesday. Woods is currently a junior at the Benjamin School in Palm Beach, Florida. He's ranked 21st in the Rolex AJGA rankings and joins number 1 ranked amateur Miles Russell to commit to Florida State, who finished runner-up in the 2024 NCAAs. In college basketball last night, Miami upset 11th ranked UNC 75-66. Purdue beat Nebraska in overtime 80-77. Vanderbilt beat Auburn 84-76, and Wisconsin upset 8th-ranked Illinois 92-90 in overtime. I'm Jacob Vincent, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:34.
We have guests from Infinity Pro Wrestling, Leah Norris and Andrew Thomas, who is the actual wrestler, as you can see.
Yeah, he's got the belt to prove it. Yeah.
Always showing the belts.
Always. Always wanted one.
Never got one.
Never got one. Never got one. So tell us, Leah, tell us about IPW wrestling. Tell us how it started and give us the whole background here.
Okay, so I started going to independent wrestling shows about 6 years ago when my daughter was small, and from
It was actually up in my hometown, and from the first time I saw a show, I was like, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Like, this is great. Grew up watching wrestling, but never actually got to see it live. And I was like, I want to be involved in that. So I did several years of, ring announcing and managing and stuff like that. And I was kind of like, you know what? Cookeville used to be a huge wrestling town.
Amen.
It did.
And they used to run the Armory. They used to, run all kinds of shows here in Cookeville. And I'm like, why can't we bring that back to Cookeville and make it something beautiful?
Yeah.
So kind of just, we had the one show in Sparta with a White County Fair, who, mind you, won the Grand Champion of
Yes,
Fairs.
they did.
Sure did.
Yeah.
We brought the Good Brothers in from WWE. We had an amazing, amazing night there. The fans loved it.
It was packed.
It was packed. There was standing room only. And I may have cried a couple times whenever I saw how many people came. But
you had that vision.
It was a vision, and it came to fruition. And I'm
in
like,
your mind, you wanted it to do that well, but when you actually saw it, and
when I saw people kept coming, like when I sold all of my pre-sale seats, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is great.
Yeah.
Well, then people just kept coming in, and we tried to keep finding more chairs, and we had to pull chairs from the locker room.
Oh, wow.
To sit in. I'm like, y'all can stand. It's okay. You'll be fine. But after that, I talked with my partner Troy, who is phenomenal and kind of my emotional support human.
Yeah, I got you.
It.
Yeah.
And he was like, we can do this. So it started with one, and then we've had a couple others, and now we've got, at least 3 more dates for the year, always looking to do bigger things as well. And with a couple more possible shows that we're working on. But we're just excited to bring wrestling back to Cookeville. There's plenty of amazing promotions around here. You've got an amazing promotion in Crossville.
Yeah.
You go down towards McMinnville and Tullahoma, there's amazing promotions there. You go towards Lebanon, there's amazing promotions there. But why not have something home?
Has there been a insurgent in this independent wrestling world, or am I just paying more attention since I've met you?
Independent wrestling has, correct me if I'm wrong, but like over the last few years, it's really kind of blown up in the area. The talent is second to none around here. Like, I feel like a lot of the local talent gets kind of quote unquote slept on.
Sure.
Because other shows are bringing in the people who've been on TV, but that's not what we want. Like, yes, we're going to have the bigger people, but we want to showcase our local talent because there's
they work really hard and are very talented.
Yeah, people have no idea what goes into their training whatsoever. It's
Andrew,
amazing.
how did you get started in all this? Did you what happened?
So originally I thought to be a professional wrestler, you had to do the amateur stuff. So in 7th grade, I joined the wrestling team and was very upset there was no ring there and just a bunch of mats.
Yeah. Yeah, no one doing a suplex or
very, very
figure 4 leg lock.
Right, none of that.
But I've loved professional wrestling since I was 7 years old.
How old are you?
Right now I am 34.
Oh, okay.
I trained at Ohio Valley Wrestling up in Louisville, Kentucky, the same place that John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, those big names.
Yeah.
Were trained at, and I had my first match in Kentucky in October of 2017, and since then I've just been kind of going everywhere now,
right,
up and down the East Coast, the Southeast. I mean, I'm just hitting.
What's your favorite part about it? I mean, I watched some of your videos. You're a good trash talker.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to me, growing up, that was always, like I wanted to be Ric Flair. I wanted to be part of the Rock and Roll Express, the Fabulous Thunderbirds. Those were my guys. They were cocky.
Oh, yeah.
They talked smack. They talked trash. And you're really
attention.
Got attention. But you're a good trash talker.
Oh, 100%. When you're this good, the trash talk comes naturally.
Right, I understand. Yeah.
I was a very big Ric Flair fan. Roddy Piper.
Oh, Roddy Piper, yes.
A lot of the people that were good talkers were my inspiration, and they could talk trash because they were so good at it and good at wrestling. And to be honest, I'm pretty gosh darn good myself.
Well, I mean, you have a belt.
Oh, yeah. One of many here.
Yeah.
I'll be getting another one down in Georgia in about 2 weeks. So
all right.
If we're back, I'll have a big shiny golden one too.
That'd be great. So what are you part now? Are you from Cookeville?
Oh yeah. I've been living. I was born and raised here.
Mm-hmm.
Left for college around 2010. Ended up moving back here permanently around 2019. But I've lived here for a good little bit here. Cookeville's my hometown, and there's always been this pull to like come, live here again. It's just a place where I know, a place where it's like a good location for all these other shows and all this other traveling.
And how important is it to you to bring it back to your hometown? I'm sure your pride is really.
I'm just so excited, not just for the wrestling, but like to bring the community in too, because like there's a lot of people who love what we do. They just don't know where it's at yet, and so I'm very excited to get this going, get it growing, and just bringing everything that we love to everyone else.
Well, something I've noticed about the IPW in watching some of it is that it's very, I'm not going to call it old school. I'm not going to call it that, but it has that vibe where, I remember watching wrestling with my grandpa, and we'd sit there and we'd watch, and it was fun. There was nothing offensive. There was nothing. A family could sit down and watch wrestling, and that's what I've noticed from IPW. Is that intentional?
Yes,
1,000%. I went into this knowing that I wanted it to be something that I could be proud of for my children. And my guys know. Like, we have a meeting before every show. Like, you want, like, you say a bad word, you're not going to work for me again.
Right.
Like, I've had fans reach out to me after the last show that we had in January. Huge thanks to everybody who came out to our first official IPW show, by the way, if you're listening, who reached out and said, thank you for making it family friendly for kids. He's like, I'll be bringing my grandson next time.
Yeah.
He was like, I was unsure if it was, I was like, no, you're not going to get that with us.
Right.
So.
Well, I don't mean old school, but it just had that vibe to it. In that it was open to everybody.
My dad and I watched it together. That creates memories, and it's fun, and you root for people, and you're like, no, I don't like that, but that's the whole fun in it. That's what's fun in the sport.
Ric Flair was able to be Ric Flair without having to use one single cuss word or anything like that, and he's still iconic for that. And I hate that, you go, I've seen some others and it's just been filth. And it's like, guys, you don't need to say that. You just need to talk about how great you are, right?
Exactly. Like, and I feel like a lot of people in the industry forget that, that you don't need to be cursing and being blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah. All you need to do is talk about how good you are. You can be mean and aggressive, but still keep it family friendly, because that's where your lifeblood really is in the families and the kids, because they're growing up, they're seeing this, they want to keep coming back for years and years and years, and you can't do that if you're not. I mean,
right. Andrew, what is your signature move? Do you have a signature move?
Get started.
Quite a few. Winning is, of course, the biggest one.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
But one or two of them are, I do a spinning elbow where I just slam my elbow into a person's head. I mean, pretty effective and
aggressive.
Right, yeah.
Easy. Then I do what's known as it's a pump handle fisherman neck breaker.
Okay, tell me that.
A fisherman pump handle neck breaker.
Okay.
It's I would show it here, but I might get a little legal trouble. But
sure.
Makes me sore just hearing about it.
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like something a chiropractor would do. A bad chiropractor. Talking some wrestling with the crew from IPW. More of them coming up. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Cloudy skies this morning should give way to sunny skies by this afternoon. Highs will be cooler, only climbing to around 50. North wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 20s. Thursday will be mostly cloudy with highs around 50.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 746.
The IPWs are here. Infinity Pro
IPWs.
Wrestling. Leah Norris, Andrew Thomas with us, and we're having fun talking about local wrestling.
Local wrestling, yes.
I love it. And, well, we've got surprises too.
Yeah.
They're kind of our partners.
Yeah, Leah, you can go ahead and announce.
Yeah, so I found out about 12:30 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a message saying, hey, your TV film is finished. The content's finished. So if I'm not mistaken, February 21st,
Saturday, 7 p.m.
IPW will be on Hub Plus. So make sure that you are following them on all platforms. I believe you can get on Roku channel.
Roku, YouTube,
all
Facebook,
those.
channel 192 on cable.
Okay, yeah, I would have said the wrong number. Sorry.
And we're working on getting on more cable systems too.
Yes,
So
I love it.
and if YouTube TV would ever get back to me, we meet all their criteria.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
But you know, they're YouTube and
yeah,
we're us. So so I'll just
We've been
keep
working on this slowly.
I'll just keep waiting.
Morning
It's
Cookeville.
a marathon, not a race.
That's right.
Right.
So you've got plenty of shows coming up. When is the next show?
So our next show is actually going to be on April the 3rd in Jamestown, which is
Okay.
where I'm originally from. So
All
I'm
right.
super excited to be taking wrestling back literally home.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be donating the proceeds from that show to the YI wrestling team.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're really glad to be able to help them maybe get some equipment that they need, which is the wrestling that you thought you were going to do. But they are doing great things that they're doing right now. I believe they got some kids going to sectionals.
Oh,
their
really?
team is doing very well right now.
That's great.
So we'll be doing a fundraiser for them. It's an actual IPW sanctioned show, but we're going to be donating the proceeds from that show.
Okay.
April the 4th, we're back in Cookeville again.
So back-to-back shows.
Back to back. Yeah. Call me
How
crazy.
about that?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Call me crazy.
Yeah.
Long weekend.
It's a long weekend, but it will be an 8-man tournament
Okay.
to crown our first ever Infinity champion. So
Nothing against the other 7, but they're not Andrew Thomas. They're not Mr. Best.
they are not Andrew Thomas. I think some of them are thankful for that.
I wish they were me.
That'll be a great night. Tickets are on sale for that one now.
Okay.
They can reach out to us on Facebook. And I will get you guys the link as well.
Sure, yeah.
To purchase tickets for that one. May the 9th, we'll be in Sparta. We are doing something very different, very not been around here ever. Infinity Fest.
Okay.
It's going to be a festival that's not just wrestling, but we're going to have 2 shows that day. We'll have a matinee show and then we'll have our super show at night.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have vendors, food trucks, I think we've decided we're going to do a car show for that as well. So it'll just be a day long of family entertainment. Family
Yeah.
I'm calling you crazy on that. That's a lot.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is a lot.
The people at the White County Fair are actually really great.
They're great at
partnering
helping.
with it.
Mhm.
They want it to happen.
They want, well, we all want it to happen. We all want family entertainment where, the kids can come out for a day, family can come out for a day, enjoy just a day with the family.
Yeah.
And, I've done festival stuff before, but never when you get, 30 wrestlers in the mix. So
Yeah.
call me crazy.
Are wrestlers kind of like herding cats? No offense.
I've been a pageant director for since I was 18.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And there are some days where running a pageant with screaming toddlers is easier than dealing with some of the wrestlers.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
That's true, though. I mean, very, very true.
No, all jokes aside, my roster is whether they're the good guys or the bad guys. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I have an amazing roster, and I pride myself on if you take care of your talent's going to take care of you.
Yeah.
You hear that, Jason?
Shots fired.
Are you not taken care of, Sheila?
Do you hear that? I'm a kept woman.
Damn near it.
We start our own wrestling match with words.
Oh, I would love. I never, when watching wrestling as a kid, I was never a big guy. I was that big around. Just I was never going to be a wrestler. But I always loved Jimmy Hart and those guys that did nothing but talk, just the managers. And I thought, man, that's the job for me.
So we have a manager / lawyer that's at our show a lot, Lucky P. Larson Esquire.
Mhm.
They don't get much better when it comes to the trash talking of fans than that. You'll be able to see him on the show that we have coming up. Just to highlight a couple of our other guys who may not be the 6'2", but when it comes to athleticism, they don't get much better.
Yeah.
Skrilla the Great out of Georgia. I'm not talking about you.
Much better, right here.
We're not the son. I'm just kidding. Skrilla the Great out of Georgia has
Skrilla?
Skrilla
the Great.
one of the most athletic humans we have on our roster.
Mhm.
The natural Chase Stevens, he is just superhuman. I feel like a lot of times. The natural Chase Stevens been on TNA. It's actually who he's going to be going up against on April 3rd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about her talking so good about him with you right here? That's got to be
enough about himself.
That's got to be a slap in the
I'm
face.
very excited to prove her wrong and show her that I am leaps and bounds better than the natural.
Right.
But on April the 3rd, we'll see who's the best, and of course, it'll be me.
Right.
But,
I mean, why even ask? Why even wonder?
why even ask, Leah? I mean,
Yeah.
Sorry to offend.
The natural. So why is he the natural?
That's just what he's always been called. Since I've known him, that's what he has always just. I mean, when he was on TNA, I'm pretty sure he was still the natural Chase Stevens.
It's because he's so good. Everything he does just looks like it's just natural.
Oh, really?
Backflips, moonsaults, all kinds of stuff. Chase is honestly like really, really good, but he's not me.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Of course.
Because you're really, really good.
So good.
Yeah.
I'm
like,
absolutely
he's
amazing.
good.
You're right.
Well, you don't want to compete against somebody
he's
that's
not.
so.
Hashtag perfection.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's not hashtag perfection. Is that what you say?
Oh yeah. Hashtag perfection. Mr. Best of the best.
Yes. You're right. Yeah. And you got to have that. I think people need to have that attitude in life.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you do, things just go better for you. If you
I'm
have
gonna go out today and go hashtag
perfection. Yeah. Absolutely. I love that. And this is what you're going to see if you go to any of the IPW events or you watch on Hub Plus coming up next Saturday, February 21st, 7 p.m. But you have all these other shows that you can go see live. And that is way cooler.
It is.
to see
so cool
them
when
live.
You see it live.
Yeah.
And you never know what you're going to see. Like our last show, we had a guy come out with his tag partner.
Yeah.
And decided, well, his tag partner, they lost the match. And he just decided, well, I'm done with you. He beat
They
the
broke
tar
up.
out of him. They broke up. Austin Wright just turned his back on his partner that he's been with for years.
Really?
Beat the tar out of him. Right in the middle of the ring. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, well, that's rude.
So,
That's rude.
yeah, I mean, that's
Then you liked it.
well, yeah. Who?
Turn your back on your friends, Sheila.
Well, do you think they'll? Get back or do
They may
something?
go at it a few times here in the future. They may.
Huh.
They may. We may let them deck it out.
Well, I see you've got a tag team champion belt right there. So how?
Oh yeah, he's used to that.
So were these two guys? That were you having to compete against them, and now you don't, or how does?
Well, they were on my radar, seeing as I am a tag team champion.
Yeah.
But I can understand their breakup. I mean, I don't want to team with a loser. I mean, who really wants that?
No, I mean,
you can't win if your partner's a loser.
Right, yeah.
So I think that was a great
You understood it.
100%.
Yeah.
I still think it was rude.
I would do the exact same thing, but my partners don't lose, so.
Right. But is that more because of you or because of them?
Oh, 100% me.
Yeah.
My back is hurting from carrying so many people.
I get it.
But it's a task that needs to be done.
Wait, that was a slam. I was so into what you were saying. I was like, hey, that was a slam. This was a baby face.
Yeah. So when you were coming up in wrestling, did you think, okay, this is how I'm going to be, or is this you?
A little bit of both. I've always had confidence in anything that I do.
Mhm.
And the wrestling world is no different.
Right.
It was all about finding myself and my my path. And then once everything kind of came together, the ball started rolling,
Mhm.
and then I just became amazing.
Right. Now, when you were going to the Ohio Valley, is that something that they talk about there? Is it? I know there's a lot of moves, how to do things, and how to work in the ring and all that. But is that another part of that? So,
Most definitely is. Because if you're not confident in literally anything that you do, either inside the ring, outside the ring, on a microphone,
Mhm.
doing a promo, whatever it is, your audience will tell that you don't believe in what you're doing. So why should they?
Yeah, great point.
So like that was one of the first things that I was kind of taught is like you have to have that confidence in yourself, or no one else will,
Mhm.
because that shows in every performance, every promo, every anything. And then once you find that voice, that confidence, it's off to the races there.
Well,
Wow.
Jason doesn't know this about me. I've been in the ring before.
I've been in the ring before
No, I've actually competed.
as
I
a
did
wrestler.
one yeah. I was babyface, of course. And I had to train a month just to know how to fall.
Mm-hmm.
And this was when I was much younger, but we were promoting some Cookeville wrestling. And it made me respect the wrestler so much.
Oh, it always irritates me when people say, they're not there.
Athletes to do
Oh
it,
my
they do it.
gosh.
I was not the athlete.
I tell you, you watch a couple of
All right, and not hurt yourself or the other person.
you watch a couple of documentaries
Whoa.
about wrestling, especially wrestling back in the day. Unbelievable. I mean, these are unbelievable athletes that are able to pull off some of these moves and stunts and things that they do. It's amazing. Let me go through real quick with the dates of the ones coming up.
Yeah, so we got April 3rd, we'll be in Jamestown. April the 4th, we will have Grab the Gold here in Cookeville. May the 9th, Infinity Fest in Sparta. We've got a couple more things still in the works, which we'll keep you guys updated on as well. We're also always open to fundraising opportunities. If you have a youth sports organization, anything like that, and want to try to raise funds for that organization, reach out to us on Facebook. We will work with you the best that we can. And if I have just a second, I'd like to thank our sponsors. For our upcoming shows, we've got, Nissan of Cookeville, love them. They've been on board from day one with this. Trash Be Gone out of Jamestown is helping to sponsor for the Jamestown Friday Night Fights and the April 4th show. So we're super grateful. The UAW Local 1407 was actually some of the people were at the last show, and they're like, we want to help,
That's great.
sponsor this. And then Cookeville Paint Company as well.
Awesome.
We're really grateful for the local businesses who are kind of seeing the vision, seeing the dream, and helping that dream come to life.
Yay, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Well, man, I'm excited about it. I love wrestling. It reminds me of being a kid, and I think it does for a lot of dudes. And well, not just dudes, but ladies too. I mean, it's
Because
just
I watched it with my dad, so it brings back some good memories.
a really cool thing. Guys, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it. Good morning, Cookeville, here in the Willow Window Studio. Sheila, who do we have tomorrow?
We have Mayor of Baxter, Danny Holmes, and Barry Reese is with Fire and Vine.
Oh, great. That's all tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville, live from the Willow Window Studio.